Eric, all right, February 9th is come and gone. Snowstorm and second snowstorm, let's call it Dead Cat Mounts 2. Going to hit you there in Baltimore today, so hunker down. You guys can't handle a half an inch, let alone 20, so good luck with that.
Forget about it. We already got 30 and another 20.
Whatever, it'll be gone in a week. Here in the West Coast, it's 50. Here in the best West Coast, it's 50 and sunny. The snow is where it should be in the mountains. You guys can have that fun stuff there on the Humidity Central. Let's see. Real quick, I had some computer issues late yesterday. I blew out a couple monitors with a board here, so I've got a replacement part coming. I went from 8 down to 5. As you can
Show everybody your fat setup.
Well,
Turn the camera.
I got 5 going back here again today, but I got the 40-inch screen over here souped up in the 30-inch over in the corner. But we got the 40-inch charts there, as you can see live streaming there. We're back to 5 screens here. We'll be back to 8 tomorrow on the main lot. That being said, we came in Friday. We didn't do a recap yesterday because of this. We came in Friday very long. We told our members I am staying very long. The euro at 136.26 was my average. I was buying all day into that weakness as the SPOOs were cracking down to 1040. The euro went down to the 135, 70s, 80s, wherever they were. We had a backstop. As long as we stayed above 135 on a close, we were staying long this euro for about a 5 to 8 day trade. Today we came in, again, and gapped up about 137.70, pulled back to 137, told our members 137 was the buy area, buy more, add to your 136.26. Bought a third of the position that I came in long from Friday here, big chunk, and just as we all know, the rumor mill started with Germany going to bail out Greece, everybody going to bail out Greece, markets, SPOOs, everything rallied hard, real fast. Again, we're in this fear market. We rallied from 137.
I had a Greek salad for lunch.
Greek salad's the best. We rallied from we rallied from 137 to 138 and a half. Sold the ones that we bought there earlier for 120 pips, 110 pips. Still long the core position here, Eric, riding it.
Stop. Let's educate the viewers. There's 2 ways to trade Forex. You trade the futures. You don't trade the spot.
I trade both.
But most, for the people in the room, you're trading the 6E as an example.
6E, Euro, USD, whatever you choose. EUO if you want to trade.
Let me ask you, only trades I do in currency are your trades. Yeah. So as a non-currency trader, is there any advantage to trading the futures versus the spot or likewise?
Liquidity is greater, obviously, on spot. That's it. But,
What about they say there's no commission on spot? Versus the commission on the futures contract.
There's a spread either way, so whatever. Call
right,
it
exactly.
So you're always paying commission. It's all marketing outside of that. So again, we're long. We're staying long. We've got our stops in, protective stops all the way, above where we cannot lose on this trade. It's a winning trade. Stops are in. Let's just talk about this because, again, this is going to get, I think we're going to rally a little bit further here. It's a big trade. We've got a lot of things going on in Europe. We got the Iranian folks are saying that they're going to shock and awe us on Thursday. So that's lingering out there also.
I'm really worried.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on. That being said, we scalped one trade on the ES today for 2 points, and I started getting long at the close on the ES. I'm long at 10.66, and I'm holding that overnight. And again, as long as we stay above 1050, that's a swing trade. So I'm risking about 1%. 1% because the SPOOs are trading at about, every 11 points here is about 1%. So I'm talking about by the time I get into my full position, I'm going to add 55, 52 if we get that low. My average is going to be somewhere around 56, 57. So I'm risking.
And if you're watching this video and that's not your style, and you can't handle that heat, disregard what just came out of his mouth.
Again, I leg into positions. I know where my max size will be. Again, right around 55, 56, and I'll stop about 48. I'm going to risk 7 or 8 points, 0.5% on the whole trade. That's my size. If you want to wait until 55 to buy, wait. But I am in right here. I'm long 1066, very small piece. That is it. Again, we've had great success swing trading and day trading in this market. They're 2 separate things, and I always explain to my members, I'm buying it. Here's my risk. Here's what I'm getting in. I lay this out very clearly. They're 2 separate things, and you could be long one, short the other, and have the same trade going.
So, I get a lot of calls, obviously, regarding the service. I'm your customer service agent, as we like to say, while you're trading. they all ask the same question. When they open up an account, should they have, we're talking futures only. Let's say they've never traded futures, they're at Schwab or someplace that doesn't have futures, and they want to open up a futures account. Should they right out of the gate open up 2 accounts, or can they trade another vehicle? Like, for instance, you could be day trading the ES and you could be long the YM.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So what do you prefer yourself?
Well, I mean, if you're just getting into it, 1 account. Excuse me. Keep it simple. Now, if you have a large enough bankroll and you can have multiple accounts and spread your money around, then 2 to 4 accounts is probably manageable. It's that way. It's just easy. I've got a swing account. I've got a day trading account. You've got these different accounts. That's easy to do. That it's just easier. Personally, I think you can manage it all in one as long as you understand your risk parameters and do your math.
But on certain days, it'll be better to play, let's say, ES against the NQ versus ES against the YM. So I guess, you obviously know that, but the average guy, he might not know that. So if you have 2 separate accounts, you can actually trade the same contract.
Yeah.
Opposite.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
So anyways, we're not going to get into that. We're not going to keep that real heavy. It's simple. Just keep it simple. 1 account's all you need. That's it, Eric. It was a great day. This trade is working out nicely. Again, we booked a nice chunk of. We took 100 pips on a day trade. We're still long the euro from 136.26. Added some down there at 138. So, again, average here on this trade is somewhere around the 136, 70 area on the whole thing. Actually, even more than that. So you've got the snow there in Baltimore. We're in the mountains where it's 50 and sunny, my friend. That's all I can tell you. 50 and sunny. I can't even show you how sunny it is. It's so sunny. So that is it. We will be back here tomorrow. Join us. Call Eric if you have any questions. 888-201-4201. One of our members today told me that thank you for really being an eye opener. We're going to talk to him live on camera. He's been with us for about 4 or 5 months. He's just saying that really it took me a while to understand why trading is so difficult for people. And the bottom line is most people overtrade, they overthink, they overreact. Keep it simple, folks. You're either trending up, you're trending down, or you're not trending at all. There's really no in between. Name your time frame. If you're trading on 60-minute charts, don't look at a 5-minute chart to determine the trade. If you're trading on 5-minute charts, don't use a 60-minute chart. It's that simple. So define your risk, know your style, and stay with it and keep it simple. All right?
Peace. Cut it off. See